Hello, YouTube. Uh, Today I had this amazing idea. Later, later today, no, a while ago. Oh yeah, to make a video on something that isn't a game. Uh, I started to make a video on the r/ mildly infuriating. Yet I don't know. Okay, I just have to double check because since this isn't a game, it's an app. I have to manually start recording. Just have to check. But yeah. I saw this first, and I feel like this is unbelievable. My family prefers the door to be open at night. We have a history of several break-ins. This, this is, this is just wow. The family having the door open, but still having like I don't know if like the history of the break-ins are like after like we're like when the doors. Oh no, of course. No, yeah, I don't know if it was like before this, them having the doors open or if it was after. But either way, that's the dumbest thing to do. Have, you know, what are these comments? This is the weirdest and, slash dumbest thing to just have your door open at night. Why even at night? Uh, yeah, this isn't part of the thing. It's getting out of hand. Asked to tip for an online purchase when I put zero. It redirected me to this. Just a sec. It looks like you left $0 for the tip. That might be an accident. Would you like to leave tip? Nah. It literally is telling you that it's basically making you jump, put a tip. Next time you see if you can put negative numbers. That's what's by modern solutions. Doesn't let me input letters. Object, object. Yeah, tip. It's how much is drop table? Oh my gosh, this is so funny. Just imagine that person just puts E for E and an O. The the machine's gonna mm, it's most probably a machine. It's gonna go haywire. It's not gonna know what it's. My bill arrived nearly a year after I spent 3 days in the hospital for 5 broken bones from a cycling accident. Huh? $17,000 for a dumb CT scan? And in total $40,000? Oh my gosh. I hope this person's insurance covers this. Oh my gosh. And almost a year later. What? Oh my gosh. Please pay now. $34,000. Wait, so oh my gosh. Please pay now. Well, sure, I'll get right on that. I'll call right away. Where's our standing for embassy? Can't believe it's. Oh my gosh. That is. Wow. Well, real quick, I was just gonna say, I got this idea from mildly infuriating to look at mildly infuriating because of MK. I watched MK videos a lot. My personal favorite one is the mildly infuriating videos. So yeah, let, impressive. Every morning, this cat comes in the hoops on my balcony. Oh my gosh! Just shoo it away and tell the owners it's that easy. This is big pain. Huh? In my country, strict kids are to a new repellent smell and piss on it multiple times. So I'll read this comment in your answers. My country stick. Oh my gosh, man. Let's hope this cat isn't like the others. I had misplaced my wedding ring. Spent money buying the exact same one, only to find the lost ring later at home. Oh my gosh. I had misplaced my wedding ring. I didn't want anyone to find out what the missing ring is. I spent a bunch of money to get an exact same band. A couple months later, my mom found the lost ring at home, and I've got two identical wedding rings. Well, I guess give it to your partner, unless they have it. Oh my gosh, this person's calling me. I'm probably gonna do Am I the A-hole after this? Oh my gosh. Or off the bat, looking at this is so funny. I actually got a knockoff Red Bull. It tasted terrible. Red Blue, two red tigers. Oh, of course it's these. Oh, on the back it says locally sourced unfiltered water made from ingredients. Oh my gosh. The amount of times I had to tell Adobe customer service to cancel a subscription before they actually canceled it. Hello, hello, I'd be happy to help you today. Let me first pull up your account and information next to the detail. Here, let's. Can I look at the full image? Don't look at. I have no idea what the other tablet folder was. Leave. No. No. Okay. Huh. By the way, I'm usually horrible at this. You need to pick a picnic bag. You need to pack a picnic bag. Trying to navigate through it. I'll do with these hours. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, no. Here's a humongous. I am certainly looking to cancel membership. However, I would suggest you take the advantage of the free credit days. Before you may cancel the two. Oh my god. Ordered baskets for my children. Got cheese instead, and the refund. Oh, good. It's a record. I have to check. Just like I said, it's a manually record. Brown. Looks delicious. Listen, being a lactose intolerant person, I would eat all of this. I would gobble this all up. Scrumdiddlyushers. Huh. Now this. Oh, that's good. I would literally eat that. I would vacuum that up. This button is here on this worksheet. My daughter brought me home from school. My gosh. They missed it by 4. If they just put one, we would. Daughter is bright and not ready full. Should be proud. Better 10 lines. Believe it or not. Believe it or not, straight to jail. Man. Let me just do this real quick because I need to do something. I have no idea this is recording. Okay, this is this. Okay. Back to mildly infuriating. Or I went somehow up. Man, this should also be mildly infuriating. I'm pushing. Oh, this is a post. This is a dumb ad. When the restaurant takeout container is not microwave safe. What even happened? It looks like a melted garbage bag. Where's the food? It's under the sauce. Mmm, delish. It looks like a melted. Looks like someone melted a garbage bag and then solidified it somehow. I agree. Ew, disgusting. OSHA, what's that? 4/2/20. Oh, that's today. Oh, yeah, this is posted 2 hours ago. Oh, do not push button. People are cleaning it. You will kill them. I didn't think anyone could be this dumb, but here we are. Look out, tag, lockout, tag out. There's more. What? Huh. What is this? Let me just prepare myself because it's gonna take a good while. Someone has used my phone number for junk for over 10 years. A few times a month, I'll get a text or a call from a man named Stefan. It's always either a survey or some kind of political party reach out. The first couple of years, I thought maybe he used to have my number and forget sometimes. Then after a couple more, I thought maybe our numbers are similar. After after all this time, I think this guy is just an a-hole, yeah, who signs up for things with my number that he has no intention of following up on. I've never gotten a last name or an email or anything that might help me get in touch with this guy to tell him to stop. I have so many words for Stefan, none of them are polite. No, oh, maybe I should have read the number. None of them polite. I just get called much as oh. I just get calls and messages from Jeremy Campbell. His dad called so many times to let this guy know his mom wasn't doing well, and he wished he could come home to see her. Then she died, and the dad called to inform him. I told her that much of the time. Keep forgetting. It was really freaking encouraging, sad to hear the dad's super sad voice. Then a woman called and left a message that died too. Like, who, Jeremy? What the fudge? Was he dead too? Never thought to call home to check on mom and dad. I had that number for 6 years. Wow, that's terrible. I know how many. Yeah. Well, let me just do something. Okay, Ron. Imagine being asked to tip for an online purchase. Well, folks, imagine no more. Oh my gosh. Tipping is basically for someone a person's service, how good of a service they did. Imagine tipping online. Like one, who are you tipping to? Why would one even tip? Also, oh my gosh, 100. I'm honestly flabbergasted. What the actual fudge? They're testing this now to see how many places can get away with it. They ask for tips at Subway now. Don't get me wrong. I think their low tier work usually doesn't deserve to be paid more. But like fudge, if I'm gonna directly subsidize it. You don't want to subsidize it. Give them a fun. They'll make. It's watching April. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's getting really, really cold. Really cold. Actually, it was actually raining yesterday. I don't know if you guys saw. Probably not. It was raining this morning. Oh my gosh. Mother Nature pulled April Fool on April 2nd. Check my message. Yeah, it's a day. Mother Nature was a day late. Why paper? Why? Oh, there's a video. Let's see. Just interesting. Oh my gosh. Of course, I had to go right under the table. Oh my gosh. And this is mildly infuriating. Why is there so many ads? Mom, press the button. Why though? Ew! What is this? Like, what? What even is that? What? I have no idea what this is. What type of? This isn't even like a limousine. This is like a. This is like a. I don't even know what car is a Suburban. I forgot. Favorite part is the trailer hitch on the back. Like, do they to make it longer by towing something? It isn't uncommon. Prawn is the most consistent charm. Huh? There's no way that no, that's not a limousine. There's no way. 20% tip included for a self-serving buffet. Let me zoom in real quick. Okay, 20%. Oh, and that even says buffet. Like they're not ashamed. They know what they're doing, and they are not ashamed. They're even putting a buffet. I'll do one more, then we're gonna switch back. We're gonna switch to Am I the A-hole? Because that's also pretty interesting. I hate these. Okay, maybe two more after this. The suggested tips section on the receipt from the hipster bar we were at. They're suggesting tips. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if you can see how to zoom in, but a 99% tip that would get their total to 100. Nah, bro. Who would pay a 99% tip? Okay, yeah, this is real. The art versus the artist. What? I think the eating in the poop being intentional. I don't I don't understand this. I don't understand this one. We're not counting this one. Two more. Press. What the? No. Same size bottle. Same size new bottle. Just why? Let me check. Is it really the same amount? Yeah, it's the same amount. This is like, I guess this is way simpler to just grab. It's literally called Simply Orange. Simple. You just grab. They just decided to make it look, look that has more. Look. I swear I don't say it like that. Look. Why my brain just? Who asked for a new design? Why remove the handle? I have to use both of my hands to pour like a child. The neck is too short to get a good grip. I can't with the smaller jugs. It's too bottom heavy to pour that way anyway. This isn't enough. I might switch brands. Thanks for reading my rant. No problem. Okay, one more after this. An earthquake happened this morning in Taipei, Taiwan. I don't know. I'm sorry if I didn't say it right. No, no, Miku. What? Oh, not the fudging Nintendo Switch and the monitor and the RTX. Don't stop opening. No, fortunately, nothing important broke. It's just they're on the floor, all over the floor now. Oh my gosh, this is horrible. Okay, this is the last one, and then we switch to Am I the A-hole? My mother loves cherries, so when she buys cherry ice cream, to eat for the whole family, she picks up all of the fudging cherries and leaves it as plain vanilla ice cream. Give her a message of first. Okay. One more. Actually, oh, for gosh sake. Oh my gosh. And they're going forwards too. Just beep. Just have a turn again. Class. I'm not reading those comments. We're doing one more. Infuriating a mile. Finally, it's almost spring. It's in April. Hold my mess. What? I just want the trees to bud and for the green to come back already. Okay, it's time for Am I the Eagle? Let me just quick intermission. Wait, it says in progress. Okay, now for Am I the A-hole? I wanted to read this one. Oh, it's glitched. Wait. Okay. Am I the a-hole for telling anyone who asks why I don't bake for how anymore? Edit. I really appreciate the reassurance, y'all. I'm currently working on all comments. I don't know any it's kid. I talk to the landlord to give heads up as many of you have recommended. Oh gosh. Hi. I really like baking as a hobby. I don't believe in food waste, but I often want to eat. Oh, but I don't often want to eat all the stuff I make. The best way I can describe it is that I love to bake, but when it comes to eating, I'm just like meh. I'm not sure how to describe it. Anyways, I normally give the baked goods to friends and family. The tradition we have started when my brother said he couldn't come over to pick up coconut cupcake man because he's busy. Oh, coconut. I didn't plan for space on my fridge to keep the cupcake. I'm not really left them in the apartment's common room, especially from the security guard, of course. Like, don't ask. That's what that was. Mm, I left a note saying the cupcakes were free to whoever with the party number on it. The security said I had to. Wait, I said it right one. I left a note saying the cookies were free to whoever with my apartment number on it. So I had to. That's the December tradition of me putting whatever extra goods I have free table in the lobby area. I started to do it a little too. It's worked so far. I like the environment it's created. Problem came. Oh, but oh my gosh, I'm sorry if I'm ruining this. Problem came. I want to say when, because I'm having a hard time trying to read this. Problem came when one of the neighbors knocked on my door. She introduced herself, said she's from another department floor that she, in a visibly upset way, was very unhappy with me leaving what's the food out. One of her kids, allergic to peanuts, had some peanut butter brownies. Peanut butter brownies, yeah. I got very nervous hearing this and apologized. She was fine, but wanted me to pay part of the cost of getting the child home. As we could talk, oh my gosh, why do I have to have a stutter? Okay, I was here. I asked if we could talk it out, and she agreed. I agreed to pay for the cab she took back and forth to the hospital, which I know it's getting off easy for what happened. I apologized again, and she said it was all fine, but please be careful, be extra careful. Since I don't leave any food out at all because she made me nervous, I know it wasn't the worst that could have happened, but still, my hall neighbor, let's call her Lily, asked if I was okay, noticing that I've been a while since I put anything out. I just told her that after what happened with the peanut butter allergy issue, I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable doing that anymore in case something like that happened again. Now, I didn't know Lily knew who I was talking about just based on saying the allergy issue. Specifically, they knew which kid I was talking about because they saw him take one. I guess Lily, I guess Lily spread the word around because I got knocked from a lady again. She asked why I told everyone to blame her. I explained that I did not blame or tell anyone to blame her in any way. One of our neighbors asked whether tradition died off, and I only said because of the allergies incident. But I never mentioned specifics like who it was, how I looked, etc. She's mad and says I did it purposefully and will be speaking to the landlord to make a report. I apologized again and said I swear I did not mean for any of this to happen, but she stormed off. I'm not exactly sure what to do now. I don't hold anything against her or the kid. I'm pretty mad at Lily for this poop right now. Am I the a-hole? No, I don't think. Yeah, you're not. Oh my gosh, Sniper Wolf. I'm sorry. I was just looking at an Albert video in the background. Yeah, I don't think she is. Lily just wanted to know, and she explained, but it was more of Lily's fault. She just told everyone, but this person didn't say who it was. Uh, oh my gosh. Okay, two more. It's getting pretty late. Okay. Oh, this isn't pretty short. Am I the a-hole for telling my parents slash sister that she cannot sit with me at lunch and that she can sit by herself until she gets off her butt and makes friends? I just turned 17 and my sister 15. I'm a junior in high school while my sister is a freshman. Uh-oh, sorry. I'm very frustrated, so I'll be very blunt in this post. My sister doesn't have friends. She just sit with this one girl at lunch, but she lets us sit with another group, so she is sitting by herself. Parents want me to invite her to sit at my table. I told them no. I don't want to have to babysit my sister the one time of the day I can just relax with my friends. I also think she needs to get her butt up and make some of her own friends. She will literally go to school and then go home. She doesn't interact with people. She's in no clubs or sports. I see her all the time and we live together. I want to keep my friend group to myself and not have to share with my sister since she can't make home friends. I know for a fact that I wouldn't resent her if I have to do this. So my parents asked me, and I listed all the reasons why I won't. Told my sister she needs to make her own friends. Parents are on my butt, and my sister called me a poo poo. Edit, I'm getting off. Goodbye. Okay. Question, because you seem to talk about this. Do your parents force you to care for another race? Does she have to tag on to everything? You go to school. Are you not allowed to go see friends and not go to school? All the fudging time. Yes, I have to take her places. Sometimes I see them 50-50 chance. I can take them 50 chance. They ask, and then we get in an argument since they don't. But not the but tell her parents to talk to her and find out what her interests are and help get access to those communities. Yeah, actually, yeah. I'm gonna do this one and this one. Update. Brother of the wedding lost it on being dropped from the wedding result. So I saw a lot of people saying they wanted an update. People were kind of offering advice, so I thought we'd provide some closure on the song. Oh wait, this is an update. Okay, well I guess I'll still read it. Yeah, I guess I'll still read it. So, I decided that it would be best to speak to Jane and confirm how she wanted to play. Told her as okay, maybe I'm okay. We have no context on this. I'm not gonna read you something you don't have context on. So I'll actually read these two. Am I the a-hole for laughing when my mill and silk got chewed up by my Oh, I was like, mill and sill? What does that mean? I realized. Okay, let me say. Am I the a-hole for laughing when my mother-in-law and sister-in-law got chewed out by my fiance? This is completely dumb, and if nothing else, might give you all a good laugh too. If nothing else, I, 27M, am getting married to my fiance. Like, oh my gosh. 26F, later this year. She's an incredible woman, and I'm in, what? And I'm the luckiest man alive to have her in my life. Unfortunately, she comes attached to a very entitled and self-absorbed family. I genuinely don't know how my fiance ended up as amazing as she is with these people around. The main players in this conflict are my mother-in-law. Of course, she's 53. Her 3F and myself, and sister-in-law 24F to be. Okay, not to be. Sorry. My fiance and I announced our engagement last year. Sister-in-law had a complete breakdown. Maybe, yeah. Let me just give sister-in-law and mother-in-law a name. Sister-in-law is gonna be called Susie, and mother-in-law is gonna be called Betty. Okay. But going during a full on tantrum that she deserved to get married first, and my fiance should be forced to wait. I was so confused by this reaction, but my fiance just looked bored. She confused me even more. Apparently, her sister does this a lot. She feels she deserves something more than fiance. Yeah, Betty took Susie's side, saying that dating wasn't as easy for her. My fiance always tells them off for being annoying or ridiculous, and they hate it, which is kind of funny to me. So here's why I need some help. Oh gosh, this is oh my gosh, this is horrible. 3 weeks ago, I got into a nasty fender bender. I'm sorry, I probably should say that. Got into a nasty car crash, and my left leg is broken in multiple places. The doctors say I'll likely have a permanent limp even after I heal because of how bad the injury is. I might even need a cane. My fiance is an absolute angel and has been by my side every step of the way. I'm going to need a couple of different surgeries and some serious physical therapy before I can properly walk again. And she's been pushing my wheelchair since I got home. Betty and Susie stopped by yesterday. That's where the trouble is. Sorry, I had to find a word. Susie asked my fiance when she would be leaving me, flat out, while I was in the room. Betty also chimed in saying a wheelchair or cane would look horrible in wedding pictures, so it would be best for her to cancel and leave. I was horrified. I didn't even get to open my mouth before my fiance went absolutely ballistic at her mom and sister. She told them that they were delusional if they believed she was that shallow. She kicked them out almost immediately, saying she was done and over their BS. They both looked they both like oh my gosh. They both looked like they sucked on extra sour lemons. I couldn't help laughing at their expressions. This was apparently what did it for them. And they both huffed and puffed off, still insisting that they were just looking for fiance. I laughed for a couple minutes before calming down. My fiance just looked so exhausted, so we had some cheer up snuggles. I've been getting messages from Susie all day saying that me laughing at them, wanting my fiance to not have to spend the rest of their life looking at me was completely uncalled for. Said I am an a-hole. She makes it sound like I'm completely paralyzed. I'll need 24/7 care until I die. I don't think I did anything wrong, but what do you guys think? Should I keep my laughter to myself? Am I the a-hole? What? I would completely agree with you on laughing. Like, imagine looking at someone. They look like they just probably ate a whole extra sour lemon. Like, oh my gosh. And two, no, you're not the a-hole for laughing at them. You are not. No. No. Gosh. This is, the only thing you've done wrong is not blocking those morons' numbers. You could ask your fiance how you can support her this in your decision making about her family. And maybe get her some flowers to say thank you for standing up for her relationship and generally being an awesome human. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. Okay. Fine. Maybe these two. So these are pretty interesting. Am I the hopeful refusing for Am I the equal for refusing to punish my son? So me, 49 M, and my wife, 48 female, wait, 49 male, 69, have three kids, 20 male, 17 female, and 12 male, 3 female. I thought you had three, not 49 kids. Now our son is a uni student, but is currently at home for the Easter holidays. My son is really getting into something called BL. I didn't really know what it meant. What is a BL? What? I don't know. I didn't know what it was. He had mentioned it a few times, but never went into detail. I still don't really know. But I found out a bit more a few weeks ago. As I went to visit him, I went to a manga store and I said I could buy one. The cashier asked for his ID, but he forgot to bring it. She correctly assumed I was his dad and explained the book was 18 plus. My son looked really embarrassed and quickly told us he's 20. He does look younger than he is, often mistaken from anywhere between his actual range and around 40s. I don't in agreement. I really didn't bring it up and just left it at that. Fast forward to now, he's home and brought a few books back with him. Some really good books, some regular books there, and and some in the same in some in the same vein as the one I bought him. His youngest sister loves to read as well. I bet I bet she read that BL thing or whatever that is. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is so this is so Sigma Skippy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please don't unsubscribe. And when she saw the stack of books on his side, she went to grab one. He quickly stopped her and told her she's not allowed to read these. She was confused and asked why. He told her that she's too young, and I thought that was it. Well, today I came home from work for lunch, only to be greeted by my wife yelling at her son. Apparently, while he was out with some friends, his sister had gone up to his room and looked for the books. No, no. Real quick, we're stopping out there. It's his sister's fault. The sister's fault. The sister is a complete moron. Yeah, yeah, I'm talking to you, Sniper. Sorry. Punching. There's an image of her. Um. No, what happened to Reddit? No. Wait. Quick intermission. Wait. Okay. So, I just discovered dark mode. So yay. His sister had gone up to his room and looked for books. He had put them away just to read them for the first time. And my wife found her reading a section that was definitely earned his book 18 plus rating. She completely blamed her son for having only books like that and was talking to me about what kind of punishment we should give him. I was taken aback and told her that he did nothing wrong. He's an adult, so he can own and read books like that. And he moved the books to a more hidden spot after his sister found them the first time. This has now caused a massive argument as she is adamant that her son needs to be punished. Oh, look, there's to be play being. Please, I need to see her response. Well, I don't think so. Punished. Well, I don't think so. And she said, I will not have said, I will not support any punishment she gives him, as it's unfair. He did nothing wrong. My wife is now saying that I don't care about our daughter, manipulating her and undermining her today as a mother. So, am I the equal? One, it was the daughter's fault. The son told her, "Hey, you can't read this. This is you're too young." And when he left, the daughter purposefully went through his room to find those, being nosy to go and find those books and read them. And my wording seems to have confused a few people. I'm sorry. So it concerns my younger daughter, not my 17-year-old. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I feel like it's actually the mother's fault because she not even the mother's fault, I somewhat, but more of the sister or the daughter or the sister's fault because she purposefully went and searched for the book. So okay, last one. Am I the equal for not telling my boyfriend that my dad slash family is rich? I don't. Real quick, I'm just gonna make my assumption right now. I don't really think that's necessary to say. If you want, you can tell, your romantic uh um other, or I don't know, how was it, partner, a relationship with, like, you're technically rich and your family's also rich. Same time, you can also choose not to. So right now, I'm just gonna say you're not. So my boyfriend, Calcium, and I have been together for 8 months. I'm not pronouncing that. I'm to this. In the last long weekend, I figured it'd be a good time for him to meet my dad. He has met my mom and stepdad a couple of times, but always at restaurants or my place. But for this meeting with my dad, we went over to his Too much reading. Let me drink some water. And water tastes, I don't know, tastes different at night. Okay, looking back on it, Callum was immediately uptight when he saw where my dad lives, but I thought it was just nerves. He was acting pretty strange all through lunch. He was very cagey about any questions my dad or his wife asked. But again, I chalked up it as nerves. I don't. Well, when we were driving back, he blew up, not yelling or anything, just clearly frustrated. I never told him my dad is rich. I was confused and asked why I need to know. Oh, my dad's income. Callum said he would never prepare. He would have prepared himself better uh, if he knew, and that I set him in their blind, because you're meant to warn your partner of potential pitfalls when they meet your parents. I was so confused about my dad's house, but it was a potential pitfall. I could see I could see warning him if I'm having a stroke right now. I could see warning him if my dad was incredibly snobbish about dress sense or manners, but he isn't. Callum then asked if I also claimed that my mom and stepdad were rich, which I admitted I guess I did. Although I take although I take issue with him calling it hiding something. It's just not relevant. Callum hasn't let it go and now digging into irrelevant stuff, such as my previous vacations, my living situation, and my job. Apparently, so he can figure out what my lifestyle is. I think he's totally lost the plot. But up until now, this is incorrect. No, this is correct. Till now, he's been really sweet, unassuming, chill person. So I'm wondering if I'm really the problem. What? Gaslighting, Samuel? You're just making that up in your head so we can feel sorry. Sorry, I just remembered something Flamingo said. No, but that feels like gaslighting. This right here, this person, this column person, looks like basically what? Oh gosh, looks like this person's now wondering if they're the problem, and I don't know. It sounds a lot like this person gaslighting, but I don't know. To clarify, my parents are what happened? To clarify, my parents are not as rich like we think when you think rich. But my dad and stepdad have been really successful in being able to give themselves and their kids nice lives. But they weren't the Waltons, and that they were is this the thing you warn people that huh. Well, that was an interesting trip um between mildly infuriating and am I the a-hole? See you on another video. Bye, you scallywags.